Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we are continuing the True Boxing annual top 10s as we are going to look at my number 10 super middleweight in the world right now at 168 pounds, former world title challenger Edgar Berlanga. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So Berlanga was number 10 coming into the year, and I kept him here at number 10. He started the year off in February. He took on Padraig McCrory, who is a fellow undefeated fighter, and then he went out there and, knocked him out. That was his first knockout since he started off 16-0 with 16 knockouts. So he had went, I think it was 5 consecutive fights by decision since he stepped up the competition. But McCrory wasn't seemed to be, anything special. But still, in September, Canelo Alvarez decided to give Berlanga a crack at his unified super middleweight championship. It was a Mexico versus Puerto Rico rivalry fight, and really wasn't a lot of bad animosity between these two. There was a lot of respect there, but Canelo just would outwork and dominate Berlanga, knocking him down. But Berlanga showed a ton of heart in that fight. He would lose a clean unanimous decision, but he showed a lot of heart. He fought as best he could. Canelo is still considered to be a pound for pound type guy, and he went in there and just worked his ass off and did the best he could, and lost to the best in the division. So nothing to hang his head about that. He really made a good account of himself, and a lot of people gave him a ton of credit because I think he was viewed as a guy that was going to get destroyed, that he was going to be the first guy that Canelo was going to knock out since he knocked out Caleb Plant way back in 2021. So, and he did, I think, better than people thought, and proved that he can compete in this division. And that's how he ended his year. So now he enters this year, the WBO and the WBA number 4 is his highest ranking. I like Berlanga's style. He's got an entertaining style. He always has, and he's shown that he can compete. Now, it's a wide open division outside of Canelo. So, and Berlanga's got a name now, and he was already an attractive fighter. So I think people are going to look at Berlanga as a guy that's potentially beatable, got a big name, and can bring money to the table. Now, is he going to get a title shot this year? I mean, I don't know. The IBF would be the only title that's available outside of a rematch with Canelo, and he's not going to get a rematch with Canelo. The IBF title's held by William Skull, and I don't even believe he's ranked in the IBF, although he probably could be. But Berlanga's got a name. I can see Berlanga taking on somebody in either the WBO or WBA rankings ahead of him to try to move up the ladder. But in his next fight, I don't think he's going to come back and fight anybody dangerous. I think they were just saying that he's rumored to return, I believe, in February. And I don't think he's gonna take a risky fight. So if Berlanga can shake off that loss to Canelo and prove that he belongs, he's only 27, he's still young, 22-1 with 17 knockouts. I think he can restart and revamp and work his way back into the title picture. So we'll see what happens. But that's it. That's what I got. That is my number 10 super middleweight in the world right now at 168 pounds. The former world title challenger, Edgar Berlanga. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing, and you've been hit with the truth.